Greetings, YouTube and fellow traditionalist Catholics. This is Sergio Becerra II here again, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've done a Bible studies video, and it's been about 2 years now. I know I've been busy with other projects and all kinds of things, so it's time to get back into it again. And I should have done this from the very beginning when I started doing these Bible study videos, which is doing the basic stuff, going back to the beginning of time. So today we're gonna do that, and we're gonna cover the first chapter of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1 through remember 31. Okay, chapter 1, verse 1 through 31. So we're gonna read the whole chapter. Well, I'm gonna read the whole chapter, and then finally discuss it. So here it is, the beginning of time, when God created the heavens and the earth. Book of Genesis, the first book written by Moses himself. Here we are. In the beginning, in the beginning, God created heaven and the earth, and the earth was void and empty, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved over the waters. And God said, "Be light made," and light was made. And God saw the light that it was good, and he divided the light from the darkness. And he called the light day, and the darkness night. And there was evening and morning one day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament made amidst the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made a firmament, and divided the waters that were under the firmament from those that were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. In the evening and morning were the second day. God also said, "Let the waters that are under the heaven be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so done. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. And he said, "Let the earth bring forth the green herb, and such as may and such as may seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, which may have seed in itself upon the earth." And it was so done. And the earth brought forth the green herb, and such as yieldeth seed according to its kind, and the tree that beareth fruit, having seed, each one according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights made in the firmament of heaven, to divide the day and the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years, to shine in the firmament of heaven, and to give light upon the earth." And it was so done. And God made two great lights, a greater light to rule the day, and a lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. And he set them in the firmament of heaven to shine upon the earth, and to rule the day and the night, and to divide the night and the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and morning were the fourth day. God also said, "Let the waters bring forth the creeping creature having life, and the fowl that may fly over the earth under the firmament of heaven, under the firmament of heaven. And God created the great whales and every living and moving creature, which the waters brought forth according to their kinds, and every winged fowl according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And he blessed them, saying, increase and multiply and fill the waters of the sea, and let the birds be multiplied upon the earth. And the evening and morning were the fifth day. And God said, Let the earth bring forth the living creature in its kind, cattle and creeping things, and beasts of the earth according to their kinds. And it was so done. And God made the beasts of the earth according to their kinds, and cattle and everything that creepeth on the earth after its kind. And God saw that it was good. And he said, Let us make man to our image and likeness, and let him have dominion over the fishes of the sea, and the fowls of the air, and the beasts, and the whole earth, and every creeping creature that moveth upon the earth. And God created man to his own image. To the image of God he created him, male and female he created them. And God blessed them, saying, Increase and multiply, and fill the earth, and subdue it, and rule over the fishes of the sea, and the fowls of the air, and all living creatures that move upon the earth. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed upon the earth, and all trees that have in themselves seed of their own kind to be your meat, and to all beasts of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to all that move upon the earth, and wherein there is life, that they may have to feed upon. And it was so done. And God saw all the things that he had made, and they were very good. And the evening and morning were the sixth day. Okay, so there you have it. That is chapter 1, verse 1 through 31. So I just finished a whole chapter right there. So this covers the beginning of life, the beginning of time. God created the earth. God created the land. God created the sea. God created heaven. God created every animal, air, land, and water. And then, of course, mentioning God creating man. So therefore, he just created Adam, in which in the next video I will cover chapter 2, because because this is where he does later create Eve, and then which of course we all know, which is the forbidden fruit, which is the tree of knowledge. I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the tree of knowledge. But we'll get to that in the next video. So we already know how the beginning of time works. God is the creator of every living thing on this planet. So in the beginning, there was really nothing out there. The universe, the heavens, earth, void, until God came and said, "Let there be light." That's when the sun finally comes out. Light is shining upon the earth. Everything created by his own hand the way he wanted it. Uh, so, so so once he's done within those days, that's when he starts creating Adam, his first human being. I apologize. Okay, it's verse 36. He said, "Let us make man to our own image and likeness, and let him have dominion over the fishes of the sea, and the fowls of the air, and the beasts, and the whole earth, and every creeping creature that moveth upon the earth." So God creates Adam first, because it literally says here in verse 26, He creates man. He creates the first male human being, Adam, as I have just said. Adam is the first human to be created by God in his own image. God created not only heaven, the universe, the earth, and everything upon the earth, but human life. God is the creator of human life on this planet. So let me go through these other verses again. And God created man to his own image. To the image of to the image of God he created him, male and female he created them. And God blessed them, saying, "Increase and multiply and fill the earth, and subdue it, and rule over the fishes of the seas, and the fowls of the air, and all living creatures that move upon the earth." And God said, "Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed upon the earth, and all trees that have in themselves seed of their own kind to be your meat." Oh, okay. So he does create Adam and Eve. My bad. Or maybe I was mistaken. Well, Adam comes first in the end. Okay. I'm looking at chapter 2. I apologize. I know it's been a while because I'm looking at chapter 2. Okay, so in chapter 2, which I will cover in the next video, he does create Eve for Adam. So right now it's just Adam in the beginning of the first chapter of Genesis. Like I said, I apologize. I haven't done this in quite a while, but I'm just getting back into it. I have to study and restudy just about every single thing back and forth between the Old and New Testaments. Yeah, so God creates Adam, the first man, the first human being in his own image. How he created life in his own way, in his own mind, through his own eyes. So everything God created was through him, in him alone. Nothing else. Even though you read in science, when you read in science texts and even in science classes in school, how the universe was created by the Big Bang Theory. Look, I'm a science guy myself. Big Bang Theory, probably, but no, I'm not going to go against the Bible. God created everything, the universe, the galaxies, the planets, even though there's so much out there. And like I said, I am a man of science, and I have studied astronomy as a kid. I'm still fascinated by different scientific subjects. I know it may sound like a contradiction to what the Bible says, but I do love astronomy. I love learning about the planets, and I know there's a lot of things out in the universe. So we'll cover it in the next chapter of chapter 2, Genesis chapter 2, which I will also cover. I'm going to cover that whole chapter as well. Chapter 2, verse 1 through 25. That'll be in the next video, which is creating Eve, being manipulated by the serpent, which is the devil, eating the forbidden fruit, which later leads to them getting kicked out of the Garden of Eden. So I just read this whole chapter just to give you what it's been written and how God created every single organism on this planet. And to us as Christians, we still believe in it, that God is the creator of all things and nothing can be denied. So tell me what you think. I apologize, like once again. I know I haven't done these Bible study videos in a long time, and it was kind of my fault for not covering the basic stuff, which is covering the beginning, which I should have done, covering the beginning of Genesis. I know Genesis is a lot to cover, starting from the creation of life by God and all the way past Abraham's descendants, and then following up to the book of Exodus with Moses and all that, and which of course I'll be covering some other chapters in Genesis as well with Noah's Ark and Abraham, which uh, which I will also cover in the next few days. So that covers it for chapter 1, verse 1 through 31, which is the beginning of life. God created the earth, the heavens, the land, and the seas, and everything. And then, of course, one last thing, use the correct Bible, I asked of my fellow Catholics. The Douay-Rheims Bible. Don't use King James, nor any other kind of Bible, probably misinterpreted and written by other people, probably by Protestants. Go where you get the real interpretations and how it is originally written. Douay-Rheims Catholic Bible. But if you have the what is it? The Ignatius Catholic Bible. I don't know if that's another good Bible that probably interprets the same way as the Douay-Rheims, but who knows? But Douay-Rheims is your money's worth. Even if you read like these new standard Catholic Bibles, even though it feels like a King James Bible, but don't read those new standard Catholic Bibles. I would not trust them. Like I said, it'd be like reading the King James Bible, which I would not trust. It's better to get the right Bible, the Douay-Rheims, even though it's like written in the old English style, but you're getting your money's worth because you got like footnotes on the bottom of every page. If you can see right here, like on the very bottom, footnotes on the bottom. But I'm just letting you all know. That's all. All right. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell beside it, and stay tuned for future Bible study videos. All right, that covers it for this video, and I'll be seeing you within the next couple of days. Take care now and have a blessed day. Goodbye.